All right, welcome back to the Explainer. Last time, on day one, we asked, what even is cybersecurity? Well, today we meet the enemy. We're going to get to know the infiltrator, the deceiver, and the digital hostage taker. So yeah, let's dive right in.
You've probably heard this a million times, right? It's a classic idea from the art of war, but it has never been more true than in the digital world. I mean, think about it. Before you can build your walls or set your traps, you've got to understand who or what you're up against. And that is our entire mission for today.
So consider this your official mission briefing for day 2 of our 100-day cybersecurity journey. Your objective, it's simple, but it is absolutely critical. We need to identify the biggest threats that are lurking out there online. And just so you know, we're not just making this up as we go. This whole series is built on a really comprehensive 100-day study plan. It's designed to take you from the bare-bones basics all the way to some pretty advanced topics. We're following that roadmap step by step so you can be sure you're building a rock-solid foundation. And here it is, our roadmap for this first week. We kick things off on day 1, getting the lay of the land. But today we are zeroing in on day 2. Our mission? Get to know the most common types of cyber threats. So let's get to it. First up on our most wanted list is what I call the infiltrator. This is your digital spy, the agent that sneaks behind enemy lines. It's designed to work in secret and just wreck things from inside your own systems. And we're talking, of course, about malware. So what is malware, really? Well, the name itself is a dead giveaway, right? It's a mashup of malicious software. Think of it as this big umbrella term for any piece of code that's specifically written to cause trouble. We're talking everything from old-school viruses and worms to those sneaky Trojans that pretend to be legit programs. The thing is, malware isn't just one single threat. Its real danger comes from its motive. One piece might be built to quietly swipe your credit card info. Another one might have the sole purpose of shutting down a whole corporate network, kind of like that famous Stuxnet worm that went after industrial systems. It could be spying on you through your webcam or just trashing your files. The key thing to remember is that its purpose is what makes it so dangerous. But see, not all threats try to kick down your door. Some are way more subtle. They actually trick you into opening the door and inviting them right inside. Welcome to the world of the deceiver. We're talking about phishing. Phishing is 100% about manipulation. It's a psychological game. An attacker pretends to be someone you know and trust, maybe your bank, a coworker, or a company you use all the time. They create this sense of urgency or maybe curiosity, anything to get you to click a link or download something before you have a chance to think it through. And the whole process is just a masterclass in deception. It starts with the bait, right? That email that looks totally legit, warning you about a suspicious login or an urgent invoice. You take the bait, and that's the hook. You click the link. Then comes the switch. You're sent to a fake website that's a perfect copy of the real one. You enter your password, and boom, the theft. It's over. The attacker has your login info. It's a simple 4-step con that is terrifyingly effective. And that brings us to our final threat, the one that always seems to make the headlines. This one doesn't hide and it doesn't deceive. Nope. This one kicks down your digital door and starts making demands. This is the hostage taker, ransomware. The whole concept is just brutally simple. Ransomware gets on your system and it encrypts your files. We're talking your photos, your documents, everything. It locks you out of your own digital life. Then this message pops up demanding money, a ransom, in exchange for the digital key to get it all back. I mean, yeah, it's technically a type of malware, but its impact is so much more immediate and personal. It isn't just quietly stealing your data in the background, it is actively holding your digital life hostage, right there in front of your eyes. And the impact is, well, it's devastatingly clear. One minute, you've got all your files, your memories, everything neatly organized. The next minute, after a ransomware attack, it's a digital crime scene. Your files are locked, their names scrambled into total gibberish. Your own data has been turned into a prison, and the attacker is the only one with the key. Okay, well, that was a lot, I know. So let's do a quick debrief. If there's one thing you take away from today's mission, it's this. Awareness is your best armor. Seriously, just understanding the threat is the very first step to defending yourself against it. So let's run down our 3 primary adversaries one more time. You've got malware, the unwanted infiltrator that sneaks in to cause damage. You've got phishing, the clever deceiver that tricks you into just handing over the keys. And you've got ransomware, the digital hostage taker that locks everything up and demands a payday. And really, that's what today is all about. A shield is pretty useless if you don't know which direction the arrows are coming from, right? By getting to know the tactics of the infiltrator, the deceiver, and the hostage taker, you've just built the foundation for your entire defense strategy.
So, there you have it. You've now been formally introduced to the primary threats. The big question is, are you prepared for day 3? That's when we're going to start learning the core concepts we need to actually fight back. I'll see you then.